Welcome to the Bougie Black Brother Network. Welcome back to M3 Millennial Money Management. And I'm here with my co-host, Sir Django Chaz. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
So we wanted to do the recap of the roommate issue. And what was the other one? And I won't forget this, but your Mythbusters. So our Mythbusters this week is myths about healthy eating. What do you know about that?
You said heavy eating?
No, healthy eating.
Oh, you said healthy.
Healthy.
I'm about to say heavy eating.
Heavy eating. You know what the myths on that shit. So
I thought you were about to say, hey, you know, if you eat like a bunch of steak,
yeah, a bunch of steaks.
you lose weight. Like, whoa, shit.
Put me on. No. Healthy eating. A lot of people be talking about what's healthy and what's not and what you got to stop doing. So I really wanted to bring some of those up because I was talking about a couple of people before that they didn't know what the hell they was talking about. So when I looked it up, I was like, yup, I was right. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. So
I wish you can say that just in real life. Like,
yeah, I know.
Just, you be in situations, ding, you don't know, like, get your ass
fuck you, man.
out of here, bro.
So first
Don't sit
one.
down for it. But I know some stuff, but
So
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the pack.
So
for that.
egg yolks. Egg yolks, are they bad for you?
The yolk. No, yolk is good, right?
Yes. Ding
Okay.
ding. Yes.
All right,
Egg yolks
okay.
are good. They were wrongly accused of raising blood cholesterol for years.
Ah, shit. In this environment, it's wrongly accused. Like,
Yep.
egg yolk went and
Yeah.
sexually assaulted somebody.
You know, I just take the egg whites, please. Give me 2 egg whites. What the fuck? What's wrong with the yolk? Yolk is bad for my cholesterol. No, it's not. No, it's not. Lots of research has been done in recent years, and the verdict is the entire egg can actually be a part of a healthy diet.
Okay. So it was accused of doing. Okay.
Yeah.
It was wrongly accused of being unhealthy, not for. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Not for anything else.
Oh, what about is coffee dehydrating?
You use water. Yes.
Coffee dehydrates you.
Yeah. Because.
Yes, coffee is a diuretic, but it's extremely mild one. It also has a lot of water in it, and therefore actually
course.
counts towards your daily fluid intake.
Yeah, but when I drink water, it's not the same as drinking like just regular. Like, I mean, when I drink tea, it's not the same as drinking like regular H2O.
But it's part of it. So you do have things within it, tea or coffee within it, but you're still drinking water. So it is part of your water intake. It's just not as much because you're actually diluting your water with whatever this is. They said the amount it would take to dehydrate you is more than anyone should be consuming in a day anyway. If you have 2 or 3 cups daily, your fluid levels will be completely fine. So these people who's drinking all of this coffee, you're saying, damn, they're going to get dehydrated. No, they won't. They're fine. They're just going to be up all night, but
Okay.
but they're not going to be dehydrated.
Okay. False alarm.
So I always thought the same thing. I was like, they keep saying, it's going to send you to the bathroom, so you're going to really be dehydrated. No, not really. So natural sugar is different from added sugar.
You know what? I always struggle with this when I'm making the tea. I always try to reach for the little low calorie joint. So I'm gonna say it's different. Yeah.
Okay. Good answer. And sugar is sugar is sugar. On the molecular level, the
all that
sugar
shit is
in an
bad.
apple is the same as the sugar you spoon into your coffee cup. There can be differences in how your body breaks the sugar down when it's combined,
Okay.
but simply being a natural doesn't cut it. Sugar in whole fruits comes with fiber and helps slow digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes. I think you was going with the sugar additives as opposed to, pouring a couple of natural sugar into your whatever and
Yeah.
sugar that's in like vegetable, not vegetables, but fruits and stuff like that. So
Right.
they saying that those additives are fucked up anyway because those are chemicals. So you're adding an additional chemicals to your body. They don't say it here, but I read that before too. So use natural sugar, man. You'll be fine.
Uh, that's good to know.
All right.
Damn.
So margarine is automatically better than butter.
Well, it depends on how margarine is made, or if it's used a lot of artificial whatnot. I think butter would be better if at least it's natural.
So it says margarine became popular in the fat is bad era, but many actually contain trans fat, which are worse
Yeah.
for you than the naturally
Right.
occurring saturated fat in butter. So yeah, so margarine isn't better. You know, it's giving you more trans fat, which the popularity of you got to lower your trans fat. Yeah, but
Trans.
before it was reduce your saturated fat. So it just goes back and forth, which is like fucking really crazy. So here's something that's really always throws people, and I found this out years ago because I thought I was doing well when I was eating it all day long. Salads are always the healthiest option on the menu.
Oh, that's a no. I mean, you can just look at the calorie amount of calories, and it's just. And this is a trick question because it's like what's a salad? Like when you got a chicken nugget tender, a chicken tender salad, a fried breast salad. It's like that's not
That's
really a
not
salad.
fucking.
That's
That's a
it's a
yeah.
piece of
That's a
chicken with some
combined meal. That's what that is.
yeah.
Yeah, so you're right. They said choosing the salad isn't always safe, but it's the add-ons that pile atop a bed of lettuce that can make
Yeah.
the sugar, fat, and calorie count just as high as the mouth-watering burger you're trying to resist.
Yeah, just get a regular.
Yeah, fucking have a
You
steak
gotta get the
with some potatoes and
get
shit.
a no. You just gotta suck it up and say, you know what? I may not enjoy this, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. Get you a not untasty salad, probably no dressing or a light dressing,
All in
and
vinegar.
enjoy the meal.
So,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get me a grilled shrimp. Nah,
yeah, what you call it? A steak tender, fucking salad, northwestern. Yeah,
a
that's
brisket
one of
salad.
those
Like,
shits.
it's like, bro, just get eat some spinach and kale
Just
and
go for it, right?
get out of
Yeah.
there.
So
Yeah.
here's one that's kind of crazy because I'm gonna leave it at this last one because I did the top 5. Everyone will benefit from giving up gluten.
I want to say no. It depends on your body. That's
Very
individual,
good.
right?
Yep. Eating gluten free is not necessarily healthy if you do not have it's called celiac disease or gluten intolerance or sensitivity.
Right.
No, it
Right.
don't fucking help everybody. People just buy it and say, "Oh, the gluten free. Yep, I'm gonna be a lot more healthier." This shit ain't got nothing to do with you, bro.
Nah, bruh. Yeah. You're not gonna shit green all of
No.
a sudden. You're not gonna have that healthy doo doo.
Exactly. The
Healthy
healthy
doo-doo
doodle.
comes from eating
Yeah,
healthy.
you'd be great with that.
You got regular doo doo. You know when you eat a bunch of green and you got the fertilizer. That's
Yep.
fertilizer worthy.
Yep.
I'm gonna put
And
this in the
and
field
it's
and
real
grow some.
pungent, and you'd be like, "Whoa, your shit really smells. You must be eating healthy."
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm about to plant some apples and some pineapples.
Beets, and shit like that. So, yeah, that was our Mythbusters.
Pomegranate.
Sorry, we like to have them. I only wanted to do about 5 of those. They had some other unnecessary bullshit
Yeah.
on there that I was kind of like, what? Ain't nobody care about that. So I skipped over those.
Good.
So, roommate issue, brother. So, how long have you been living with the team?
So now it's been about 1 month in. The only thing I'll say, because I do want to save, I want to bring in the other roommates for this
Okay,
conversation because I want to hear everyone's perspective. But for me, the big takeaway is just from a logical perspective. If I'm gone from like 8 8 p.m., come back like at 6. That's 10 hours a day plus where I'm asleep. So in terms of not having my own place, quote unquote, and having roommates, hasn't really been, space has been an issue just because the house is so cool. We all have our own bathrooms. So just having like my own room and a bathroom and just sharing the what you call it, space.
The public space, the common areas.
Common areas. Yeah, common areas. Yeah, we put some exercise equipment in the gym because I had to get that, So, people been lifting weights. Okay. That's been cool. So it's really just been like so like not it's just been such a great transition.
Not a real issue.
Especially just knowing.
Not an issue as of yet. No issues. No. So I guess one of my questions to you is, I mean, I get that because you're always on the move, and I think most of you are active. But impeding on space, because, if you having someone over, the good thing is you'll have a rapport, being friends and familiar with each other. But I think a month is good, but a couple of months, you'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I wanted to have them on, so that they'll be able to talk about this at length more. But in terms of competing for space, to be honest, we still haven't like bought all the furniture we need for like the dining, kitchen area, and the living room. So it's like based on what we have and just furniture from my apartment that we've been using. That's been great. So once we get another couch, we'll be in business.
You get another couch, right? Okay.
And once we get like a little something for the kitchen, we'll be good. So right now we're not really fully utilizing the space. So it's like based on what we're doing now, it's been cool, but we're not like it's like there's more room to maximize the space right now.
So are y'all comfortable, or y'all had your first sit down for a recap budget wise?
No, we actually have not. So that's actually going to be happening soon because we're now getting our first bill. So I think right now we're all like, there's been like relieved. We gotta look at the water, but the water isn't as expensive as we thought. First month gas isn't that bad. First month's lights aren't that bad. So I'm like, oh, okay, we can do it. Yeah. So I think we gotta go through that and see what the end of December, early January bills look like to kind of. You got to get like 3 bills to really get like a trend. So if we look good then, I'm like, okay, all right. So yeah, it's in terms of the update, it's like it's been really nice. Like my room really isn't set up all the way. Like I haven't. I spent my last really 2 weeks in the house trying to get my apartment ready.
There you go.
I got my deposit back, so I had to clean the carpet and that was. Just know if you got to clean carpet, don't ever buy the carpet cleaning solution. Just basically a carpet cleaner is gonna is sucking up the wetness from the floor. So all you need to do is basically almost douse. It's like very heavily pour your own solution, and I ended up doing OxiClean mixed with like a fabric softener mixed with like a little bit of a dish detergent and like something else. You have to look it up online. But if you mix that up, mix it with some water, just make it smell like really good. A little bit of Fabuloso, and maybe test it on a small amount of carpet to make sure it doesn't shift on you.
Did you make that up or recommendation?
No, I looked online. I looked it up like some Martha Stewart type lady online. She was like, check this shit out. And I was like, oh, she didn't say that. The article didn't say that. The article was like, hey, check this out, whatever. Just if you really need to like have, it was mainly for smell. I was like, I wanted that. I was after the scent because my sister has a cat, and the cat did what a cat does, which is smell like a cat, especially in a small apartment space. So getting rid of that smell was a challenge. So followed that, and I was like, sniff test.
I like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I need to
this
try
is how
that
you
out.
carpet
You need to send that one to
Yeah.
me. I like to try that shit because I normally try not to have other people come in
So you gotta.
and I can do just as good as them if I just rent the thing.
I would say so. Yeah. So when it's the rules for carpet cleaning: vacuum, then vacuum again, then maybe vacuum one more time, just to make sure your carpet is at least vacuum. And then what I would do is I would carpet clean once with the solution, get it up, let it dry, and then if you really like, if you're trying to get a move out clean, then you hit it again, and then you should be good. Because I hit it like I had to hit it like the third time to get rid of the smell because I couldn't. Those carpet cleaner, all that stuff is nonsense. That shit don't work.
You have to go on Consumer
bullshit.
Report and say, okay, what do y'all got to say about this shit? Yeah.
Yeah, it's some horse shit. Just go to. I literally went to the dollar store, Dollar General, bought those products, and that shit worked like a charm.
Damn. Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
And I was spending like, I was like,
Well, those bottles is like what, $15, $20?
they can be, they range, but
Right.
fortunately, I only bought like one. No, we just had the same one that it came with the carpet
Okay.
cleaners.
Okay. Yeah.
We were good. So yeah,
But like you said, the hell with that. Go with the Martha Stewart
yeah,
solution deal.
that worked. So I mainly spent like my first 2 weeks, like a lot of nights just we was moving stuff still, kind of because you can move out, then you can move out like I need my money back. This is what I'm saying. So I'm just now getting like my own room, just trying to figure that out. So maybe I think we're all in that stage of trying to not let the move disrupt us, personally in terms of like our professional life. So
Right.
maybe I think next month things will be more set up.
Yeah, that'll be a good quick round table. That'll be great to have,
Yeah.
and just say, look, let's sit down. So let's quick round table. What do y'all think about the situation, your living
Exactly.
situation, and
Yeah,
what's the improvements after that, or what should you do going forward? Because I think that's a really positive when you keep the communication going. So, like you said, after the 1 month, you need to have a quick sit down. You don't have to be too intense because it's too new. You know what I mean? 30 days is, to your point, it's too new. 60 days, people are pretty settled in. The next set of bills are coming in, and now y'all can say, here's the consistency. I mean, maybe 90 days will really say this is what it's going to be going forward. But 60 days, I
Yeah.
think that's where the relationship kind of deal, saying, look, I'm seeing you every day, or how long you going to be here, or whatever, common area issues, or what are we going to do going forward? You just never know. I just think it's a great dynamic, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, like being in it, I realize this is a great opportunity to really try to do something great because where we are at in our lives, and it's just just trying to take advantage of having each other around. So I'm excited. I like it.
Nah, smart moves, though.
Yeah, and we're all clean, so that helps. No fuck,
No funky
no
folks.
slobs.
stepping in
We're all,
the place.
we're all trying to be respectful. Yeah, at least in the common area.
Right. So,
So yeah, man.
cool. So, what else was on the agenda or update wise? I know we had a couple
No, really, that's it. I'm still using. I'll do a quick plug for the Linux operating system, Zorin.
Zorin.
Z, as in the zebra. So Zorin, and as in Nancy. Zorin OS. Yeah, and then I use. I think the main thing though, if you're gonna download it, download Docky. Docky is basically like this little. So you have like your start menu, quote unquote, like you can put at the top of the page of the screen. Then at the bottom, I do like an Apple style, like app thing. So when I roll over the mouse, it behaves like a Apple, like OS X. like the icons get bigger or whatever when you move the cursor over them. And so it basically looks in between of like Windows and Mac. So it's really cool, really modern. And that's what I'm using to do my the creative project. So I really want to push that because I think a lot of people struggle or you get caught up with financing things and buying things new or this or that. Just find you an old laptop or this or that, install this on it, and it comes with their own version of Office and some free tools, imaging, editing software. So I'm basically been using this for my entire workflow, and I can edit some. I can type like in the cloud, so I use OneNote. So I can just open the browser, Firefox. That's what I've been using now. They're up. The newest Firefox is really dope. Yeah, 57 is Quantum, whatever it's called.
I just downloaded today, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was like, "It's faster, and it's better."
Yeah, it's new. Yeah. Oh, see, Firefox is nonprofit, so they're just out there just trying to give you something.
Which is good. I mean, there's still folks out there doing it, which is, it's a plus on that.
So go ahead and download the new Firefox. Show them out. That's what I use on iPhone actually. Yeah, I got the mobile Firefox. So in terms of those personal projects, I think next episode I have some updates on that. It's the middle between creativity and entrepreneurship, but I don't want to talk about it too much yet until I make more progress on it. And Mike, you still have to review what I sent you, so I want to get your take on it. So we'll wait until you listen to that.
No, that's what's up. I mean, progression. That's what we said that earlier.
Yeah.
If you don't progress and takes things and say, this is where I'm going, or, you know what, I got to leave this alone. That's not going anywhere. I have to progress and go further. So I think that's really, really positive. But, welcome to the iPhone family.
I'm a reluctant member.
Right.
Yeah, but now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. It's kind of like when somebody says, "Yo, I moved to Jersey." New Jersey. But then you like, oh, okay, you're not that far from New York.
And, your neighborhood ain't that bad. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's one of those type situations. I was talking shit. I was thinking about this is nothing but Chris Christie and
mob bosses. Yeah, right. That's exactly right.
Yeah. I'm going to get murdered and have a Republican cut my taxes.
Right. So, excellent. So, I really appreciate it, Brian. I wanted, we was kind of slacking on the M3, but I know you was transitioning.
I know, so many
and so you had to do that. You had to get that done.
Yeah.
We didn't do the life insurance deal too, man.
We keep forgetting.
I know.
See how life insurance? See how it is? How you forget about it?
It's important though. It's important. It sneaks up on you.
We'll talk about it.
It do sneak up on you.
We'll sneak it in. We'll record.
We'll get it in. So cool. Anything else, Chaz?
No, I think that's it. I think that's it for me.
Cool. So, stay tuned for M3. We're going to have a couple more episodes coming through. You can also check out our repo, Rethink Politics. Getting a lot of buzz with our sexual harassment actual podcast that we have out there. And a couple of ladies are giving us a little compliments on that too. With our dialogue will be released out. So it should be out by the time we have this one out. But
topical.
Yep. So that's some things changing along the way. But we got a couple of good ones. Welcome to the Wall on every Friday evening. So I'm waiting on my new ones too. But every Friday evening, Welcome to the Wall podcast.
Welcome to the Wall.
So plenty of podcasts for your ass. So good diversity and good information. So stay tuned for our next M3 episode, and we'll talk to you soon on Millennial Money Management.